What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. I got baby Machiavelli Mills sitting right here with me. Now it's time for us to talk about my Chicago Bulls and some possible trade acquisitions that we could make. Some trade moves we need to make to shore up the front court for the Bulls so that we are sure that we can contend with the bigger teams in the Eastern Conference and throughout the league, right? We need to be able to contend with the Milwaukee Bucks, with the Brooklyn Nets, so on and so forth. Even though we already didn't beat the Brooklyn Nets twice this season, we need another big man, another long, tall, big dude. So a guy that can rebound, a guy that can rim protect, a guy that can they can also score points in the post as well for us, man. We need a dominant presence down low, right? And so there are a lot of different names going around, or somebody that can just help defend. A lot of different names are going around. You know what I mean? Look, and let me be clear. I'm very proud of the way my Bulls are playing right now. We're dealing with a little COVID outbreak currently at the moment, but we're going to be able to ride through that. We're going to be able to sustain that. I'm just mad we lost to the weak-ass Cleveland Cavaliers the other day, but I know we're going to come back and we're going to change all that up, right? But here are some possible names out there. Let's see what we're talking about. Mr. Jerami Grant, right? Now, I ain't going to lie to y'all. I ain't know for 1 minute that Jerami Grant can hoop like he been hooping. In Detroit basketball, he ain't playing no games. Averaging 22 points per game over there, doing every single thing they're asking him to do at the moment, and he's trying to lead the charge for the Pistons. However, I'm wondering, does he want to win? Do he want to be a part of a team that can win a championship? Do he want to be a part of something special, something that's burgeoning, you know what I'm saying, over here in the Windy City? Do he want to be a part of something like this? I think that Jerami Grant could be a great addition. I mean, he's 6'8". He's not like a super tall guy, but he can defend. He can block some shots. He could rim protect. Right now, he's not rebounding that well, but currently he's not really being asked to rebound right now. You know what I'm saying? He is the scorer, the main scoring option for the Detroit Pistons. So his job is to score right now. But I believe if you asked him to, he can be up for the task to rebound, and that's something that I would be definitely willing to. I would be willing to get him in a heartbeat, right? Now, one other big name is Domantas Sabonis. And I'm not going to lie to y'all right now. I hope and pray we get Domantas Sabonis. I really like Lil Sabonis, what he brings to the table. The man can stretch the floor with his shooting. You got a dominant post presence, good post game, can rebound, can rim protect, so on and so forth. Sabonis is a skilled big for sure, right? Now, a lot of people are wondering, what the hell are the Pistons, what the hell are the Pacers going to accept in order to get Sabonis, right? What will they accept? Who will they want? This is the thing. Coby White is our biggest trade acquisition. He is our biggest trade piece, right? And the reason why we would be willing to give up Coby White is that Ayo Dosunmu, shout out my Morgan Park High School, a guy he's from my alma mater, you know what I'm saying, Morgan Park High School, he's a fellow Mustang. So Ayo has been playing very well off of the bench, giving a great spark off the bench, scoring, rebounding, defending, diving for loose balls, so on and so forth. And so he's added a contagious presence off the bench. So much so that I'm looking at it, Billy Donovan trusts Ayo Dosunmu more than he trusts Coby White, I think, so far, right? So I think you would be willing to move Coby White, you know, looking like, okay, our bench can sustain itself. Kobe's been up and down since he's been back, but we know he can fill it up off the bench in a heartbeat. And I think that is something that would be attractive to another team. So if you're going to get Domantas Sabonis, you got to give up Coby White, Troy Brown, even though you can throw Troy Brown in. They're not going to want Troy Brown, but you give them 2 first-round picks as well. And I would see if Indiana is going to move off of Sabonis. Now, they probably want to keep Sabonis. More than likely, they want him to stay there. They feel like he may be a centerpiece for them in the future. But if they're willing to come off him for Coby White, Troy Brown, and 2 first-round picks, then so be it. All bets is off. Get us Domantas Sabonis. Now, I heard people say that they probably might want Patrick Williams as well. Now, I have mixed feelings on that, right? Because I love Sabonis and how he plays. But I promise y'all, Patrick Williams, he got some special shit about him, man. I'm not going to lie. I didn't know he was that good coming out of college. But the improvements that I saw him make, I feel like, man, dude can really be a special piece for the Bulls. I want us to keep him. You know what I mean? He's hurt, he's injured right now, and I'm hoping that he can come back towards playoff time and try to give us something. But I really want to keep Patrick Williams on this roster. I think he could be a surprise, sneaky type of talent that plays extremely well in this league, right? kind of the ilk of a Kawhi Leonard almost, right? Not the same ilk, but a notch below that. And I think that Patrick Williams can be a great player in this league. So I want him, the Chicago Bull and me, the big Chicago Bull fan in me wants me to keep Patrick Williams here, but I don't know if Indiana will come off of Domantas Sabonis without Patrick Williams being included in that package as well, right? Another name that's being thrown out there is Mr. Tristan Thompson, aka Tristan Kardashian. Listen, I love that like Tristan is strong as an ox. He can rebound, he can rim protect. He got a little 15, like a little hook shot that he be making or whatever. He's an average free throw shooter, not terrible, not good, in between. You know what I mean? He may hit some free throws or some foul shots coming down in crunch time. But the only problem I have with Tristan, he works, he plays hard, he's a workhorse. But see, he got all that outside drama going on in his life right now with, you know, the possible another baby with another woman. He in a Kardashian clan. We don't need no distractions on this Chicago Bulls team. We need everybody to be locked in, keyed in, because we're trying to do something special. I don't want Tristan being affected off the court to where he can't produce on the court and the shit is looking bad for us. Y'all know I love my Bulls. I want us to win and I want us to have a real shot at winning. I don't want no type of mishaps. So I don't want him bringing his drama, unwanted drama on the team. You know what I mean? That's the one thing I'm scared of. I don't want that drama coming over here, you know what I'm saying? And that shit be having our team looking crazy and messing up the chemistry. We don't need that. That's the only thing I have with Tristan Thompson. I don't want that Kardashian drama over here, right? Also, another name being thrown out is Robert Covington. Robert Covington, about what, 6'8", 6'7". He's a 3-and-D type of guy. Can defend. Can like I said, he can shoot the three pretty solid. He can defend. He can rim protect. He can rebound. He's a hard-nosed, dirty work type of glue guy that you need on your team. Robert Covington's solid, but I'd rather get a Sabonis or Jeremy Grant, in my opinion, right? Another name that some people are wondering about, hey, what about Hassan Whiteside? Hassan Whiteside, I believe, is over there in Utah. And I ain't gonna even lie, I like a Hassan Whiteside pickup. I would love that. I would love a guy that can rim protect, because we know he can still block the hell out of some shots. Block some shots. He can rebound very well. You know, got a few post moves on him. So I would love to see that. I would love to see Hassan Whiteside come and play with my Bulls. I feel like that's something that a guy that can block shots and be a ferocious presence in the paint. Somebody that we know, hey, get that shit up out of here. Somebody's going to secure those rebounds when you have guards that have a tendency to sometimes, even though I love Zach and DeMar, they can jack up some shots, and them rebounds don't go our way sometimes unless they're a long rebound. Unless it's a long rebound, bouncing all the way back to them, right? So we need somebody that can clean up the glass, get some offensive rebounds, and put the shots back up. And Ayo's doing a very good job at offensive rebounding as well, might I add, right? Also, you know, Miles Turner is a name being thrown out there. I heard he's very disgruntled in Indiana. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh my God, I don't want to be no role player. It's looking like I'm just only going to be a role player over here. Now, Miles Turner could be a good option, but this is the thing, because what the hell you think you're going to be over here in the Bulls? You're not going to be the star with DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine and Vucevic on the team. He ain't going to be the star, so he's going to be nothing but a role player over here too. So I'm looking like I don't know what he going to expect, you know what I'm saying, if he was to go anywhere else, because he ain't no star player. Like, he ain't no star. I don't know what certain guys think that they better than what they are. That'd be my pet peeve with dudes. Dudes be thinking they way better than what they are, fam. You this right here. That's all you are right now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can grow and blossom, but you got to live in the reality and accept the fact that you're not a star. You're not a superstar. You got to get to that level, work to get to that level, and play dominant in order to be viewed as such. But right now, you are a role player. Dudes think because they can stretch the floor with shooting, they so versatile that now they just the unsung hero and they just the best thing since sliced bread. Hell no, brother. No, man. You ain't at that level yet, man. You got to pump the brakes, earn your keep, and then you can be looked at as one of those guys that's of that ilk. You can be looked at as one of those top tier guys. But right now, you are a rim protecting, rebounding role player type of guy. You know what I mean? A guy that can get streaky at times, but you ain't no centerpiece yet, and I think he has to realize that. And if he don't realize that, he ain't gonna make no good on my Bulls team. I'm letting y'all know that right now, because he gonna be what, the fourth option at best over here, and that's a role player. Like that's a role player. I'm sorry, man. But that is what I feel about the possible trade moves that the Bulls got going on right now. I want my Bulls to do something big. We need to make a move. So I want to see what we can do, man. I want to see what we can come out with. I feel like we got a team that can really do something special, and we need that centerpiece, man. We need a big, some type of another big guy that can rebound and rim protect, defend, and that has a post presence, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about those possible trade moves. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Machiavelli Mills TV. I'm out. Peace.